Welcome everyone to this short course, 20 presentations on teaching for discipleship. You should have some course notes there, a workbook, and of course the text that we're using for this presentation is this one called Teaching Redemptively. And it will prove to be a series of discussions where we can really unpack what it means to teach Christianly in a Christian school. And of course, I'd like to thank Helen Blanche from the Excellence Centre for her penmanship of this course. And I do hope that you enjoy collaborating with each other as we start to gain a deeper meaning and understanding of Christian education. And of course, there is a difference. You can be a Christian and you can teach in a Christian school, or you can teach Christianly in a Christian school. And I'd like to unpack the difference around that. You see, a teacher who teaches Christianly is very much involved in truth and grace. And we see children as part of creation. We see the whole community as a part of creation, and we are God's people. We are in this world, but we're not of this world. And I'd like to just ask you, why do you think people take their children to a Christian school? What are some of the reasons? Well, I think one reason is the idea that it's a safe place. That idea of it being a fortress where children are protected from the outside world and where there are other like-minded Christians, and is a real sense of safety for some parents. And of course, then there is the apologetic view. This is the view where we believe that the school has Christian morals, standards, ideals, and it is a place where there are high-quality Christian staff. And the next one is the concordant view. This is the view that at a Christian school, we're going to expect biblical studies, the Bible is going to be taught, and that teachers understand what Christian education is. And of course, while there is truth in all three of these approaches, and there can be elements of truth in a Christian school, what this series of presentations aims to do is to place the student inside God's big story. You see, we are part of creation. We know that the world has been marred by sin and that we need to be restored. We need, as a creation, to be restored to our Heavenly Father. Now, of course, some of the people who are not yet Christians may not know or see this subtle difference, but we do. And so while people may approach Christian schooling, this is a wonderful opportunity for us to retell or unfold for some the gospel story. Marvelous, isn't it? We have these people coming to us, not yet Christians, a wonderful opportunity for evangelism. So in this series, what your expectations are going to be, that there'll be some reading around the text, there'll be some questions, there'll be points of reflection, and there will be some relevant Bible passages. In the very first session, we will be unpacking Deuteronomy 6, and you'll be asked to write down what your vision and mission is for your classroom. What do you see as important, and how will you tell the gospel story? And at that point, there'll be some reflective questions where we can share our ideas, we can unpack concepts, but we can come to a deeper understanding of the redemptive story. We hope that our Christian school is different than the school down the road. It's not just about putting Bible verses in a curriculum. It's just not putting Bible verses around the school. It's not just talking about God, but it's letting the students and the staff and the community know that we are God's people. We are here for discipleship, and God is transforming us into the community He wants us to be. So exciting! I'll see you next session for session 2.